this was the lowest point in my life. I never felt pain like this. I never felt so vulnerable in my life. And I have to imagine any man going through divorce has to feel similar, especially.
I mean, the building blocks of pain. It's like, think of it this way. Here's a great analogy for this. No matter what the Lego blocks that are on the floor that's going to cause pain, if you make any of them a divorce, does it matter which one it is? They all fit.
Yeah.
They're all going to, you know what I mean? I mean, go on. Doesn't matter the details of what they went through.
Right.
They're stuck on, their soul is stepping on that Lego brick. And it's like, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. Which brick was it? Does it fucking matter? It hurt. Yes, it did. Move on.
Just really, I know this is going to take off. And if once we were out there, they're going to look and they're going to tune in. I could see them. I will tune in every freaking week because it's helping me. And I would write to the show. And I'm just putting myself, if that existed, I would legit be a part of that show. Like I will email weekly.
Right.
And
me too.
You know,
that's tremendous value. And I'm not just saying because it's me or you. It's because it is. It's true. What's the saying I say about the truth? The truth is the truth, if whether or not you say it or not. So might as well say it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're getting it from the source. But go on. You're so right, man. You're nailing again. You're so self-aware. You're nailing it. But we're taking for granted there's people out there that are not self-aware, Frankie. Self-aware. They're just not.
And it's okay.
And unfortunately, sorry to interrupt, I'll throw them back at you. We have to talk about what we think is obvious to us because they don't get it. They being anyone that's listening that goes, I never thought of it that way. Oh, that's a great analogy. Oh, I like his story. Oh, wow. I never thought all this stuff. Man, I got a lot to think about. We have to narrate what we go through because people are not understanding what they're going through.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think that's my personal motivation is because, like you said, and it impacted you when you heard I did this all myself. I had to figure out and get under the metaphorical hood of my soul and say, what is going on here? I don't even know what this piece is. Do I need this piece? It's like building a Lego set or IKEA set. Do I need this extra? I always keep them all, by the way. I have a junk drawer in my head of nonsense that I keep for, But let me ask you this. Are we good on that? Because I think we're moving towards, I feel better than when you sent me that message and I started getting a little anxiety for you. And I'm like, oh man, I could hear it in his voice. Oh boy. Okay. Thought he had a couple of good days, And I'm like, all right, we're going to go to work. And then I even said to myself, well, maybe we don't record today. Maybe we just talk, and I think there's a tremendous value in two men sitting across from each other and talking.
Yeah.
An honest guy talk, like your friend said. Have a good guy talk. Have fun storming your souls.
And I do want to just say something real quick as to reference that they don't, a lot of guys don't know what they're going through or what's happening. And I was one of them. I was legit one of them. When all this stuff started, I was just like that. I didn't know how to process my feelings. I didn't know how to organize my thoughts. I felt lost. I'm trying to adjust. It was just a freaking mess.
Same here.
Trying to get that organized, you're gonna lose some days.
Oh,
and
yeah, even like Pat Mahomes, you're gonna. Hey, yeah, I agree. Hey, Frankie. Hold on.
Got a call.
Hey, Frankie.
Kid, you're already stuck.
Sorry. Where's the script? Hey, Frankie, sometimes it's hard to be me, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And sometimes I get a feeling like, I don't think I want to do this, but, I got to pick myself back up, Hey, hold on, Travis is here.
What up, Trav?
Hey. Oh, none of you saw Tay-Tay, right? What?
Where's Tay-Tay? I don't know. What Tay-Tay?
I got to go. I hear a dragon coming.
I think they just hung up. Speaking of stealing hearts, imagine if she heard that one day. Oh my God. But in all seriousness, I wanted to lighten it up because I keep staring at the S word on my thing. I keep staring at that, the unalive word on my list. And I think to myself, there might be somebody listening one day that it might go through their head. And one of the impetuses for us posting this online, at least for me, is if that person doesn't have someone to talk to, do they have someone to listen to? And maybe, just maybe, some of the strategies that I use to avoid unaliving myself, they can use too. So why should they reinvent the wheel of healing when they can just strap on to the car and move along?
Mm-hmm.
And if I could help with something of that,
yeah, of course,
that energy is going to come back in some way. The love you give is the love you receive.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not a beetle, but I buzz. Bee buzz. So
my favorite sound.
We're an hour 10:10 in.
Hour 10:10.
And we win. You see how that works? You're from New York. Can I read to you what's? I'm going to lighten the mood here. Can I read to you what's on the screen for your name?
Oh, my favorite part of the show. Yay.
This is so funny, but I don't know if I'm going to say it. Mine's the lowercase g. I'm the lowercase g.
Okay.
You are La G mayúscula.
La G.
La G mayúscula?
My escuela.
Yeah. The capital G? I don't know. Did Google Translate messed me up?
My G escuela.
No, La G mayúscula. Mayúscula. Damn it. It pronounced it. The capital G. I don't know. You're the capital G. Damn it.
I'm still trying to. I'm still.
We're the GTalk. So I'm the lowercase g, the little g, and you're the capital G.
Okay.
Like, you're the big G. It's so dumb. I'll do better. You're still a bona fide Swift G. So, go on.
No, you're the bona fide Swift G.
Oh, that's right. I'm always bona fide.
Fanático de Swift.
Swiftie, but let's put a bow on this. Let's move on to something else, because the fourth one I have here, unless you want to keep talking about, I sense you're better. Do you not sense you're better? I could see it in your eyes. You're different.
Yeah.
I feel like we got that stank off. Do you?
Yeah, no, definitely feel better. It's I've gone you finally. It was a little bit of a rough road today, but you
had a migraine, which is indicative of something going on up in there.
Yeah. So, but I do feel better, and again, this is Gonyo. This needs to get out there, because I believe, like you said, you also had struggled a little in the beginning. It's like how too much of a mess to try to figure it out, and I don't want to say I think I found the recipe to get through a little bit quicker. I wouldn't say that, but there is a formula that
absolutely has to be. If you got into that mess, you got to get out of it. The universe wouldn't find. You know what I mean?
Right.
The universe. I whether or not you. I'm gonna get a little. Here we go. Ready? This is me getting a little hippie here. A tenet of the universe is, if it can be created or it can happen, it should be automatically be able to come back to the start.
Right.
Any physicist will tell you that. You should be able to rewind and be kind the whole process of the universe, anything that happens. So that means there's a formula, right? If it's Z equals Y plus X, guess what? X plus Y equals Z. You should do it in reverse. You just got to know the integers, and you need to know the processes and the right order in which to do that. So of course there's a formula. If you got into that mess, say it with me, you can get out of that mess.
Yeah.
There's always a formula. And I think that's why we're both still here.
Yeah.
We believe, we trust the process.
Trust the process, man. One of my videos, one of the pods, I referred to my wife as the love of my life. Actually, I think I said it more than once.
A few times, and admirably. Until someone takes that crown. Not me. I mean someone else.
Thanks for clarifying.
I mean someone else. Anyway, okay.